Young and the Restless. I'm over Duma. So Chelsea goes to Victor and says, I believe that Duma is, if I tell you who Duma is, you will back off of Billy. And then, of course, he confronts her with the same thing Adam confronted her with. Are you still in love with Adam? I mean, with Billy? Are you just guilty because you left him for Adam? She admits, I just don't understand why you keep going after him. Like, let's let it go. And he's, well, I'm not going to listen to you. And then when she finally admits who she think is Dumas, Victor was like, Tucker McCall is in an Indian prison. I'm like, what did Tucker do? Like, I don't. Tucker is crazy. Which, fast forward to today, Lily, Devon, and Ashley all suspect that it could be Tucker is the actual Dumas guy. And Lily and Ashley almost get into it because she still doesn't. Ashley doesn't trust Victor. Not Ashley. Lily really does not trust Victor, despite the fact that Victor's trying to make amends. And Ashley is going to vouch for her daddy. Not Ashley. Abby. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm mixing up names. Ashley is Abby and Victor's daughter. Abby is going to vouch for Victor until the wheels come off. It's very rare she confronts him about his misdealings. And she's usually naive to what he's doing. Like, she's the daughter that's really not a part of the family. Adam is trying to work his back in. Going back to Adam. Adam in this place, and Chelsea recognizes that's what she told Nikki. Adam is in a good place with Victor, and he's willing to do anything he can to stay there. And she says she worries about that. And Victor is taking advantage of that, which I agree. Victor is taking advantage of it because Victoria and Nick are done. Like, Nick is in the company, but he's not going to do the evil stuff that Victor wants him to do. Victoria hasn't been back to work because Cole has been flown off to Chicago. Him and, why I can't think of the girl's name. Kyle's girlfriend, Victoria's daughter. I'll put the name up. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. Claire. They're off to Chicago. But Victoria hasn't been back to work really in months, in years, I feel like, since Claire has been back. So, which is weird because Claire's back at work and she's not back at work. Make it make sense. Anyway, that's not even the part of the storyline. Then you have Phyllis. Phyllis is so aggy, as the kids used to say. Phyllis is like, she is adamant on being the thorn in everyone's side. So Danny and Cricket are back in town, and then their son Daniel, and I say their son because Cricket pretty much, Phyllis forgot. She sometimes forget. You lost custody of him, and Cricket raised your son. Stop it. So he immediately looks at them and is like, I'm glad y'all are here. I feel like I can breathe. I feel like I can be myself again. So then, of course, she comes with the antics. Cricket doesn't believe that she should be going to Jamal. Like, why are you even going there? And then Phyllis even admitted, I think you were behind my kidnapping, but I just realized you weren't that clever. Like, really? So then she admits to Daniel to the side. And I digress. Danny and Phyllis had Daniel. And matter of fact, that was the reason why at first the marriage split up with Cricket and Danny, because he cheated on Cricket with Phyllis. Backstory, and matter of fact, while I'm doing all this, let me plug up my phone. Hold on one second. So backstory. Phyllis was a road chick, was sleeping with Danny, got very obsessive to the point she ran Cricket off the road. Cricket ended up having a miscarriage. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Cricket never had children. And one of the kids she was pregnant with, Phyllis caused her to lose that. So when Phyllis be coming at people crazy, I'm like, me and my mom are like, you totally forgot who you are. And she's now, at first we thought she was getting away from that, and we thought the kidnapping would cause Phyllis to do right. Phyllis is being more vindictive and just, again, the thorn to everybody's side. So at first she thought Sharon wasn't going to Paris. Now Sharon is going because Mariah and Nick convinced her to go. Mariah said, I'm fine. And if I'm not fine, I will call you. But you are not going to miss up on this trip of a lifetime because of me. So they convinced her to go to Paris. Mariah and Tessa is still not okay. I'm hoping that comes out next week. I'm not sure. The way they revealed it, you're not going to really touch on it. The way it looked this week, the preview they showed, it looks like they're just simply going to be on the trip in Paris. And I really want them to, because I want them to get this over, which they already revealed. He's not revealing himself. He's watching them. And it's going to be like a hunt, like a trivia, almost like a game. If that makes sense. Like, he's going to have them doing all these different puzzles and all these different games for them to know who he is and whatnot, and for them to find out. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So then, I need to stop being nosy, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my neighbors. Like, yeah, I'm going to cut that part out. I'm sorry. Like, are they called being told because somebody didn't pay something? And I'm not knocking it, because that actually sadly happened to me. But this is weird. And maybe he's helping him with something. I don't know. Let me stop being nosy. Let me stop this video because it's already 7 minutes long. So let me do part 2.